So please join us in welcoming Marquette's very own magic man, Jake Murray.
Murray.
Hey,
what's up, guys?
A round of applause.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
We're so happy to have you here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be here.
I'm very excited to unpack this whole magic thing that we
Awesome.
got going on.
Oh,
so let's talk about it.
Okay, let's go.
How did you get into magic?
So I started doing magic probably around 8 years ago, watching the TV show Penn and Teller Fool Us. So they bring on all these magicians and they're doing like this whole range of, different magic tricks. So that really kind of captivated me for a long time, and that's where I drew a lot of my inspiration, I think.
So when you're like watching shows like that, you like mostly base your tricks off of that, or do you add your own little flair too?
A little bit of both. I don't get to invent a lot of my own tricks too often, just because a lot of the sleight of hand and stuff that I do is so already like based and founded. Mm-hmm. So any chance that I can to kind of throw my own twist into it, I like to, but it's kind of hard to do that sometimes.
Yeah. So then, what do you say your like favorite kinds of tricks are? Because I know you mentioned sleight of hand.
Yeah. So I'm mostly into sleight of hand just because like doing magic like in middle school and into high school, I didn't have access to the big fancy stage props where I'm sawing people in half or in like a big dunk tank. I had a deck of cards and I was at lunch at middle school, so I drew a lot of that just on sleight of hand. Using whatever I could to kind of perform little tricks.
So like during that whole middle school, high school time, was there ever a time like you like did a trick and then like everyone was like, oh my gosh?
Oh yeah. My one of my favorite memories was I ran track in high school, and one time we had to wait forever for like other races to finish. So I was just sitting around at my with my team doing tricks, and it started drawing runners from other high schools like to come over and watching, and I eventually had like this like little crowd formed, and I had like no idea because I was just doing things. So it was really fun.
So you like performing like for a big group of people?
Yeah, I like performing a lot, and the hard part I get into with sleight of hand is it's hard to do those little card tricks for a lot of people, but it is really fun to I love seeing the reactions from different people on how they react to me doing a certain move or a certain trick, so it's fun.
So then, what's your favorite trick?
Ooh.
If you have one, and you don't have to tell us because a magician can't reveal a secret.
Can't tell us
so
how.
I won't. One of my favorites to date, and it's pretty popular on YouTube and things. It's a trick called 673 King Street, and it's a story trick based on sleight of hand, and it kind of tells this whole story using the cards. It's really fun.